Hey everybody, so about to get started here. Hey Mark and John. So this is, it's actually been, let me check the audio. Yeah, that looks good. The sound we're listening to, this is Pokemon Quest's music. I'm feeling really nostalgic for Pokemon Quest because Pokemon Rumble Rush came out and Pokemon Rumble Rush is not good. Pokemon Quest was good. I didn't enjoy it too much my first stream, but it turned out to be pretty solid. It was still pretty mobile in some ways, some good, some bad, but overall I liked it. And I don't like the new Pokemon Rumble Rush. It's quote unquote only a regional test, but they never change anything from those. It's the same game. Anyway, how y'all doing? This is actually the second anniversary of the first stream where I did Pokemon Sprite reviews. Just kind of an impromptu random thing. I think I got talking about how Grimer looks like he's raising the roof. Let's go find Grimer here. Is there an artist attached to this? Forgive me for Parker. I found this on Reddit. So I don't know. Yeah, the person on Reddit is not who made it. I don't see. Apologies, but oops. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, you can still see some of the little. Hold up. Parker, I'm trying to do stuff, honey. I'm sorry. Parker makes everything extra difficult. Even a stream where I'm just like looking at like crappy Pokemon sprites, he makes it difficult. All right, so let's shrink that up. Put that up there. There we go. Okay, perfect. Anyway, let's look at Grimer. Oh, I see why it did that. That's fine. So where's Grimer? Yeah, I was talking to him, and it was at Loco Roco I was streaming. And I was just talking about how Grimer looks like he's raising the roof. And it ended up, I think I reviewed Pokemon Gen 1 sprites for like an hour. Because there's, Parker, stop that. Seriously, you're gonna make me spill my drink. Okay, if you sit. But I gotta use the mouse, buddy. Anyway. Alright, so here's where we start off. We start off with some good ones already. This is somebody made all Gen 2 through 4 Pokemon in Pokemon Red Green's art style. Art style with like 50 quotes. I don't, let's zoom in a little bit more. Take in all of the pixels. All of those crusty little pixels. Parker. Could be a little bit clearer. Alright, that looks better. It's a good... I saw this criticized for making them look too crappy, but that Chikorita honestly looks very much like the jank. So like for reference, these ones up here, all of the Gen 1s, these are real Pokemon Red Green ones. They may look a little different from what you remember. That's because these are the Japanese ones. The original Japanese ones were a little bit more wank. I love that Vileplume though. Look at that happy little man. But we're not reviewing Gen 1 sprites. I already have a full stream where we go through all of those, so go check that out. I think it's linked in the description. Okay, let's go start on this Gen 2 business. Parker? Well, yeah, these are Gen 1 style, so they're monochrome. Just with kind of, I guess they're kind of more in, Gen 1 played on like a Game Boy Color kind of aesthetic. That Cyndaquil is perfectly fine. I guess he's looks a little silly, but I mean, that's kind of a thing of Gen 1. Some of them look perfectly fine. Oh, that's not the good Haunter though. English Haunter looks a lot better. Meganarium, Meganarium is freaking hefty chunk. In fact, I think he's Olad, he's coming. Leaveney or whatever here is, I'm terrible at remembering some of the more forgettable grass type mid evos. That's pretty standard for Jinx, but that's not. Let's look more in here. Okay, here we go. Oh no, Typhlosion is like a bear. He's just a freaking bear. That's all he is. That I love that Hoppip is just an emoticon. That Totodile has like some salsa dance going on. I like it. That Apom is terrifying. Apom is always terrifying. I don't like monkeys, but that's particularly bad. He looks huge. That C-Dot! Oh my god, that C-Dot is the best thing I've ever seen. I love that C-Dot. Jumpluff looks extremely good. Jumpluff looks like Gen 2. I mean, not Gen, like, I know it's Gen 2 style. Jumpluff looks genuinely good. But that was kind of a thing with the Gen 1 sprites. Some of them were surprisingly good. A few of them I actually think look better than the key art. Mewtwo and Muck and Haunter I think look kind of better. That Skiploom looks ridiculous though. It looks like an evil like character jumping towards the screen like, yes! You win! I'm gonna win! The whole Totodile family. Frickin' Feraligatr looks like a Digimon. No offense to Digimon fans, but that's not a Pokemon, that's a Digimon. That's... Sunkern is amazing. Never talk to me or my Sunkern ever. Oh no. Sunflora, on the other hand, oh my god. That's terrible. He looks like he's wearing like a Kabuki mask. He looks like a plant Yoshimitsu. Sentret has a Waluigi mustache. I'm not sure why. Oh no, Furret! Oh no! He looks like this. He looks like shitty Crash. It's exact! Look at him! It's exact. It's the same face. Same face. Sunflora looks like that really hyped guy. I'm not sure what you're referring to. But yeah. Your mask is very forgettable, unfortunately. Why does it want me to do a font? No, I don't want a font. I want to look around. I'm viewing this in GIMP. Imp? How do you pronounce GIMP, by the way? Because you don't pronounce the G in GNU, in new. So is it imp? That would make sense, I guess. Oh my god, Noctowl! Oh my god. He's like a super fat, like, evil character in like an RPG. That has like super high defense. And Hoot Hoot's face is incredible. Hoot Hoot is like terrified of Noctowl, which is completely justified. That is a happy Whopper though. That is Hooper. Quagsire is about to eat Espeon, and Espeon knows it. Espeon is not okay with this. Espeon is not into your vor fantasies, I'm sorry. Ladybug. Ladybug is one. Ladybug, I think, is a really good, like, that's a very Gen 1 look to it. Like, it's not deliberately bad, it's just kind of shitty. It's kind of like if your friend was never shutting up about Pokemon and you decided to draw one of them one day and you kind of remember what they look like. And you're also using, like, MS Paint from 1993. Something's wrong with that Umbreon. I'm so sorry, Umbreon. He's fucking Two-Face. He became a lawyer. I don't even want to talk about Slowking. I don't. Look how they massacred my boy. I love Spinnerack's face on his butt. That's amazing. It's just a meh face. I love that. I like that a lot. Crobat is terrifying. Crobat is very Gen 1 Golbat. In fact, let me look. I love sassy Tentacruel, but look at Gen 1 Golbat. I love it. I hate it. I love it. That Crobat is definitely channeling that old Golbat. Gen 1. Oops, a little bit of frame drop. That's one of my favorite Gen 1 sprites right there. That Golbat. Fucking incredible. Just oh, and there's the Hitmonchan that looks like Togekiss watching Doduo take a poop. Look at it. You'll see it. This is the Doduo, the little head. Those are the little legs. And this is an ominous Togekiss looking at it. And there's Omastar doing the YMCA. Alright, we gotta get back to the new Pokemon. Lantern looks like a horrible suck eel. Chimco looks like a deflated football. I don't think he's high on life. Mischievous looks alright. And that kind of makes sense. The ghosts kind of look okay. Ghastly didn't. But I kind of like that Mischievous. That's... For Gen 1 style, I like that a lot. Unknown is a little bit thick, but otherwise, close enough. Pichu looks like he's like a gamer that's about to rise up. He looks like Heath Ledger. Oh my god, that Girafarig is amazing. I love it. That face is fucking terrifying. I love that a lot, actually. Wobbuffet is partying hard, and his tail is not into it. I think this came out before the beta design for Girafarig was revealed, but I think if we were gonna make a good sprite, I think the butt end of Girafarig actually looks great. The good half, so to speak, a little shitty, but it does look very Gen 1-y. But Girafarig's tail, that's fucking nightmare-inducing. I love that. I want that. I want that in new Pokemon. I wasn't prepared for Cleffa. Cleffa is just like a Clefairy that somebody zoomed out from. Oh my. Fortress is not looking so good. Fortress is having a bad day. I think somebody just cast a fire type move on it. I hate this one. I can't deal with that one. Yeah, Pineco has feet, which that makes sense because some Gen 1 Pokemon, they look like they have appendages that they don't. Like, oh, you have to see the back sprite to really get it, but Metapod looked like he was like a front-facing thing with a nose. And Kakuna's arms, like, came front-wise. He wasn't actually a cocoon, it was weird. Oh, that Gilgar. Well, that's going ahead, though. Let's... Wait, where are we? Unlock... Wait, oh, we missed some! Oh, I'm stupid. Hold on, we missed some. Holy shit, Steelix, no! Oh, wait, no, we didn't miss any. I was just over here. Okay. Alright, so these are the next ones. Togepi looks alright. Togepi looks like a decent, like, bootleg NES port of, like, a Super Nintendo game. But that fucking Steelix... Oh my god, Steelix is like a pain elemental screeching in agony. He yearns for death. Let me get you all of him. Gilgar is... I love the Gilgar because it's like that peak, like, completely beyond off-model look that some Gen 1 Pokemon had. It's just, like, not even close. I kind of like that Natsu. It's simple, it's evocative, it's got the creepy eye. Togekiss is just fine, honestly. I have no qualms about that Togekiss. That's, oh wait, no. Togekiss is the third one. Togekiss. Torchic? No, Torchic is the bird thing. That Xatu, on the other hand, is not even... That is... That's Snubbull, though. Or that Grand Bull, excuse me. Togetic, that's it, Togetic. That Xatu is so off-model. That's kind of pushing it at that point. I think the Grand Bull is kind of exaggerating the shittiness of them. There's none quite like that. That's sassy Snubbull, though. Yeah, he is. He's flipping the bird. I don't know if you're allowed to do that in Pokemon. I absolutely love that Flaffy and Ampharos are like the happeningest dance duo that has ever happened to mankind. Shuckle looks like someone has fuckled with him, and he's taken it pretty badly. And it took me a long moment to realize that's supposed to be Caesar. He's just kind of all hunched up in on himself. That is the angriest Quillfish I've ever seen. I kind of like the, that is a really good, Bellossom, honestly. Let's compare Bellossom to... Where are they? Alright, that's spoilers, though. We'll look at those later. Yeah! Compare that Bellossom to these guys? That is really accurate, actually. That is really close to the originals. Sorry, we don't want spoilers. That Meryl is kind of cute in a derpy way. Sneasel! I like that Sneasel a lot. That's a good Sneasel. I'm glad they did my girl right. Sneasel is one of my absolute favorites. In fact, Sneasel was my favorite Pokemon until Weavile came out. Teddy Ursa just with a little bit of derp there. Finishing off some daiquiris here. That Usaring, though? Sudowoodo is one of the dancers, too, and so is Azurill, or Azumarill. Politoed going in for that suck. Or more that lick. He looks pretty accurate to Gen 1 Lickitung, though. Where's Lickitung? Yeah. In fact, Gen 1 Lickitung is more terrifying than he is. Alright, back down this wise. Wait. Is this cut off? Wait, hold up. Oops, I moved the image. Oops. Frick. What did I do? That's not good. There we go, close enough. Zoom. Alright, just control in. There we go. Delibird screwed up a delivery and he's like, he's gonna get fired and he knows it. Slugma is terrifying. He doesn't really look anything like Slugma. He looks like an entirely different creature. He looks terrifying. So does Lugia. No. Lugia and Ho-Oh are incredible. They're going for that Mewtwo aesthetic. I know it. I like Swinub. I mean, he's just a nub. What are you gonna do? Corsola looks really good. That is a really good Corsola. That's like... That is really good. Again, the middle Evo is like unrecognizable. The Macargo looks alright, actually. He's an unusual thing. Small Remoraid. Oh frick, what's his name? What's Mr. Tree Man's name? I'm not good with the grass starters. I've almost never went with grass starters. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, the Lugia and Ho-Oh are over here. No, I know Trico. What's Sceptile? Sceptile. Sceptile looks like a Sonic. Oh. All right, we had a little bit of Mediacom. Sceptile looks like a Sonic OC. It's like, let's go get the Chaos Emeralds, guys. Chili dogs. That's a pretty good artillery too. Compare and contrast Corsola here and Delibird, who looks like he forgot his car keys. Celebi has seen some shit. Celebi, let me lower the bit right here. We don't need all of these bits. We can use like half as many bits for all we're looking at. That should cause less problems. Celebi has seen some shit and she cannot unsee it. Also, Swinub is like melting. Mantine does not even look remotely close. I like that though, because again, there are some Gen 1 designs that are like that, where it's just like not even close. It looks like a Caterpie face taped onto like, I don't even know, with like a little onyx stuck on it. Oh, you can't see my cursor, can you? Let me add the cursor goodness. Oops. Can you see my cursor now? There we go. Okay. Just if I need to emphasize things a little bit. Scyther is like, or not Scyther, Scyther, what? Skarmory is like flipping you the bird as a bird. That is the angriest Skarmory I've ever seen. Also, Torchic is not, what? That's not even remotely close to Torchic. That's another one that's just like a Digimon. There's the 3 head feathers and there's the fact that it's a bird. That's the only resemblance that has to Torchic. I like it though. That's an alright Blaziken. It looks like it's from like like a really high resolution NES fighting game. I heard you guys like Mudkips. I don't know if you like this one. The whole Mudkip, I love how there are 3 different art styles. There's the super derp Mudkip. There's the kind of cute Marshtomp, or no, frick. Again, with the middle Evos, I can't handle them. And then Marshtomp is like the super terrifying legendary design that doesn't look anything like the actual Pokemon. Houndoom is serviceable. It's not as good as the actual Gen 2 Sprite, but there's nothing significantly wrong with, oh my god, Seadra, no. Or Kingdra. Kingdra looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger in like a movie. He looks like, let me find. He looks like Arnold plagiarized onto like an 80s like video game thing. I guess that's Stallone over there in the back though. Yeah, he's Stallone sketched onto a shitty 80s box art. Fanfi is like a Lickitung trunk now. He looks kind of okay other than that. That Poochyena is like decent, but still very heavy with the Gen 1 jank. I think that Mightyena is a little bit, stretching a little bit thin. Zigzagoon and Linoon are terrifying. That Linoon looks like a like weird Sonic OC that you would only see once in the comics. Something that like Ken Penders would insist was actually supposed to date Sonic.
Hey Sonic, it's me, Lion Raccoon Girl. We're gonna go get a marriage now.
Linoon does look like a threat. Linoon looked like he will like slash your car tires. It's a pretty good Porygon too, honestly. Donphan is another Digimon. Stantler. Somebody pushed Stantler's face into his body. I like how small Wurmple is. I like that Wurmple a lot. It's adorable. They only did one Silk. Oh, never mind. They did both. Smeargle is alright. That's Tyrogue. And that Hitmontop. Those are like me dicking around with paint as like a 5-year-old. Some of those designs look like they belong in off. They kind of do. I could see that. I could see me fighting that Linoon in off. That Tyrogue is. That's terrible. I like it, Parker. But I especially like Hitmontop with his like mismatched face. Silcoon and Cascoon look kind of alright. The final Evos, Beautifly and Dustox, look. Those are again. Look at that Lotad! Look at him go. Moo! Elekid just wants to raise the roof. And Magby. Magby putting them style points on it. That's right, Parker. Yes. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Would you sit down, please? I'm trying to do stuff. That Miltank is like dangerous. That Miltank will kill your family. That Ludicolo looks like one of those like, you know, those weird shitty mascots from like PlayStation 1 through Xbox One era. Not like Xbox, like original Xbox One. Xbox One, the first era. Like weird shitty mascots. And Lombre, number A, does not look anything like Lombre. And B, he also kind of looks like a Sonic OC. That's like too cool for school. Oh my god. The legendary dogs are incredible. Oh my god. All three of them. Suicune is almost passable. Entei is pretty scary, but like I could see that in like he looks like a Japanese warlord. Raikou, on the other hand, is like a serial killer dog with mange and like rabies. And Nuzleaf has nipples, and I don't approve of that. I don't approve of that at all. I kind of like that Blissey though. That Blissey is at the same time very off model and really decent. In an alternate universe, that's the Blissey we got. And that's fine. Ooh. Suicune's face is the only part that's particularly bad. I mean, it's like a clump of shit. Like you can, they tried to go for that Gen 1 birds look, where they're just like, yeah, make it fill the whole screen. That makes it look cool. Actually, these ones don't look that bad. But I guess I'm thinking more like this boy. That Japanese red blue Mewtwo is so, it's very on model, but compare it to the Gen 1, the English one, where he's like lurching forward and it looks like he's about to like rip your fucking teeth out with telekinesis. I still think that's the best Mewtwo sprite. The red blue one, where he's just lurching forward and ready to kill. Meanwhile, Mew is just an actual fetus. Wait, did we miss Pupitar? Oh wait, no, we're still here. Parker. Yeah, they're like all cramped up in there. In fact, I don't even know if that would fit. I don't think that would fit in a Gen 1 sprite, to be honest. Pupitar looks like a bat. Tyranitar is Ret 2 Go. Larvitar is kind of alright. Larvitar gets a pass by me. I wouldn't mind seeing that in a Pokemon or a, you know, Game Boy Pokemon game. Pelipper is, you know, even more beak. He's more beak than man, but that's kind of Pelipper anyway. That Wingull is a little weird, but a little cute. I'm gonna have to ask, what is that supposed to be? Is that... What? I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Let's go back. Wait. Oh no, never mind. Let's leave. What? That's Swellow! Oh no! That looks... Neither of those look... Wow. That does not look like Tello at all. Parker. Did Gen 3 have 2 early bird Pokemon? I guess not early, but like... Yeah, early bird Pokemon. Huh. Oh no. We'll get to that in a second, but... There's so much gold in the sprite sheet. That Ralts. Minun and Plusle are actually cute. I approve of those. Generic Tallow and way too interesting Swellow. Yeah, Swellow looks really weird. I approve. Those Plusle and Minun are approved. Those are really good. I like those. Gardevoir actually looks alright too. Ralts and Curiula, not so much. Volbeat is like blasticating out of his asshole, and Illumoise is horrified. Surskit has seen some shit. Oh my god. Look into Surskit's eyes and tell me that you don't see the essence of sheer pain. In fact, I'm just gonna let you look at that while I go get a drink real quick here. That'll haunt you. That'll haunt you. Oops, I didn't unmute it. Anyway, what I was saying for a second there, if anyone knows who made this, the person who posted on Reddit, it might have been OC, but their name was Dong Munch, and I don't think that's an artist's Reddit name. I just assumed that's some random guy. So if you know, please let me know so I can credit them in the thing. But this is all I found. And number 2, if you find Pokemon Gen 6 and 7 done in Gen 1 style, please let me know that too. Because that would be really cool to look at. This only goes up to Gen 5. That Breloom is okay, but that he's like had an allergic reaction to himself. That Masquerain is terrifying, by the way. Imagine seeing that thing. That Gulpin is adorable, though. Just blurp. Roserade is like almost okay. A little bit the face. I'm not a big fan of the face. Yeah, Shroomis is having serious problems. The Slackoth family is amazing. So Slackoth is like kinda shitty version of himself. Vigoroth is like a Rick and Morty character put into a blender. And then Slacking is like melted Donkey Kong. Man, Pokemon Quest just has such good music, such good looks. Pretty good gameplay. It was really good. That Sharpedo is actually badass. That's a really different design, but I actually really like that a lot. On the other hand, what is that supposed to? Oh no, that's Carvana. Oh no, I was like, what is that? And then it's like, wait a minute, doesn't Sharpedo evolve from something? That is very off model. That's a pretty alright Sharpedo though. But yeah, that's Carvana. Wailmer is surprisingly accurate. Big Boy, on the other hand, a little bit less so. Nincada, pretty accurate. Look at that sassy Numel though. Ninjask is like, that's like that NES port of an SNES game kind of aesthetic to it. Camerup's alright. Torkoal is a little small. Oh. The Exploud family. We go from Whiskmer. There's some of these that, like, I swear 3 different artists did it. The Whiskmer is actually pretty cute. Pretty well proportioned, got really smooth lines. Then Loudred is like something that I would draw. And then Exploud is like, actually Exploud isn't that bad. It's just really exaggerated on the face. It's actually not that bad. That Loudred is incredible though. I like that Sprink. Angelic Shedinja. Shedinja's wings have gotten bigger in this. He kind of looks alright too. That Spindle looks like Bubsy. I like that Trapinch. That's a cute Trapinch. Look at Nosepass. Nosepass is ready to shank a mother. That is the angriest Nosepass I've ever seen. Makuhita looks alright. He looks like one of those like lunch bag things. Like with arms. That Flygon is alright. It looks kind of like a Digimon again though. Azumarill. You can tell that Azurill sees that Nosepass. He sees that and he's like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Wait, some of these designs are all destroyed. They're reminding me of Space Funeral. Yeah, I could definitely... Yeah, this guy really does. That Loudred really does look like some space funeral shit. That Cacnea! Oh, that is a good skitty. That is... See, some of these are genuinely really good. I really like that skitty. That Delcatty is alright too. Meanwhile... Oh my gosh. That Sableye is fucking terrifying. I love that. That's a really good Sableye. This guy has a really good grasp of the Gen 1, like, scary ghost aesthetic. I like that Sableye. It's terrifying. You can just hear him laughing. That is great. See, a lot of these are just genuinely great, and I like that. I think that actually fits it because like Gen 1 it wasn't all shit. It was really inconsistent. There was some really good sprites in there, and there was some really bad ones. And this kind of just captures that. I'm not super feeling the Mawile. I was kind of hoping for better after the Sableye. She doesn't look too bad though. A big focus on the Maw. It's alright. It's alright. Very fitting music for that Sableye. Just listen to that music while looking at this. A new creepypasta was born. Man, those teeth. That's terrifying. Swablu is okay. Altaria is not much to say. That Zangoose! I like that Zangoose. That Seviper is not as good. But I like that Zangoose. That Zangoose gets my seal of approval. I don't approve of anything going on in the Aggron family though. Aggron is alright. He looks like a dinosaur. He doesn't really look like Aggron. Larion is way too big and weird. Aaron looks a little weird. That's Soul Rock! Hold on, that's Soul Rock. Get some. Let's correct those colors though. I don't know how to shift colors. I don't know how to do this. There we go. More orange though. More opaque. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. That Lunatone is like on so much acid that dilation is unnatural. Jinx's designer must have done frick. I never remember the names of these idiots. The fighting meditation, Meditite, and the other one. That's Jinx's boyfriend. I don't want to look at that anymore. The Voltic. Medicham, yeah. Barbaroach looking okay. Wishcash looking like Peter Griffin. He's even got the ball chins going on. That Corphish! Look at that Corphish. Name Trick is looking pretty good too. Are these all the same artists? I'm not entirely sure, because there are kind of three different aesthetics going on. Oops. There's kind of the really big, like, shitty legendary thing, like you can see with this boy. And then there's kind of like the cutesy ones that Plusle and Minun have going on. Yeah, I don't know. Beldum looks alright. Crawdaunt is terrifying. Crawdaunt is definitely taking that Kingler vibe of being needlessly and obviously mirrored for no actual gain. Yeah, Baltoy is alright. He looks a little distant, but he's alright. Baltoy and Claydol are both alright. I don't have any particular objections. Matang looks real bad. Matang is not looking good. Oh, the Reggies. Oh my god, the Reggies. Rest in peace, Reggie. Phil's anime. They look like anime chibis. The fossils don't... Lilip and so forth. None of those looking very good. Reggie Steele is frickin' dummy thick. Colonel. I'm trying to wake Reggie Gigas, but I'm dummy thick. They're clapping my ass cheeks. He's been alerting the trainers. I felt so cool for quote-unquote learning Braille to find these dudes, by the way. Spoiler alert, I had not learned Braille. Oh, there we go. That Feebas, though. Latios and Latias are very... Oh, wait. The playlist stopped, didn't it? Hold up. Why you no loop? Alright, let's go back here. That barely looks like... Oh, crap. What's Feebas's evolution? I'm so sorry. That cast form is like a small bab. Oh no! Oh no, Kygor. You gotta lay off the potato chips, dude. That stuff is not good for your figure. I don't care if it doesn't say it has trans fats, it's still got calories, dude. Oh, Streamlabs, no! Shit. Hold on. I'm sorry, Streamlabs just timed someone out for no reason. How do I... Streamlabs chatbot. Frick. I didn't know I had the foul language filter on. How do I... Streamlabs mod bot. Frick. Let me log into Streamlabs. Log in. I didn't think it would ban people for swearing. I thought it would like just hide the message at worst. Hold on. Just a oh my god, Kecleon, no! His eye is bulging out of his head. Oh man. Cloudbot, is that it? Alright, mod tools, cast protection, water protection. Alright, I've disabled Streamlabs thing. It shouldn't do that anymore, sorry about that. But no, you're not banned or anything. That's just a chatbot that is supposed to help and didn't really help. Alright, for one thing, that doesn't really look like Shuppet. That Bayonet is kind of bad, but also kind of terrifying. Again, I'm really feeling that Gen 1 ghost aesthetic going on. Jirachi looks like shit, though. Jirachi looks like a Kirby ripoff, like from China. Look at those eyes. I like that Rayquaza. That Rayquaza is about to eat its own tail. You know, one thing I never liked about Duskull's in-game sprites, Duskull only has one glowing eye out of it between its two sockets. I never really feel that's made clear in any of its official sprites, or most of its official sprites. It's much clearer in the 3D games. I'm really disappointed they only picked one Deoxys form, because that looks amazing. He's got a butt for a face, he's got like a scarf, and like a different, bigger scarf. I'm sad that we didn't get all of the forms of Deoxys. Look, oh my god. The whole Turtwig family got done dirty. Let me zoom slightly out. There we go. Chimco. Oh no! Oh no! Absol! Oh no! Absol is one of my favorites, and he looks like toe fungus. Chimco looks alright. And so does Tropius. Tropius looks alright. I don't know why I've never seen him with his wings? Question mark? Down. The Turtwig family though. They all look so bad. Oh no! Oh no, all of them look bad! Empoleon, no! Empoleon, you were my favorite. You were the chosen one. That Why Not's just having a good time. There must be different artists involved. Because this feels like a more consistent artist here. And by consistent, I mean bad. It feels like we're not gonna get the good ones anymore, at least looking at the current stuff. Look at that Spheal. None of these starters are good. That Infernape is bad. The whole Chimchar family. Prinpulp is almost alright. Empoleon looking... What is he doing? He's doing a Sentai pose. What is he doing? Walrein looks... Oh wait, no, that's not Walrein. That's Sphealo, or Sphelio, however you say that. The Walrein looks alright. Walrein is a respectable Gen 1 sprite. That would be in the top 20 or 30% of Gen 1 sprites. That Starly looks alright. Wait, that's Starly. Staravaria? The Staravaria looks alright. Welcome to my Yumi Nikki Let's Play, everyone. Staravia? Oh yeah, Staravia, because avian. Didn't I stab this in Yumi Nikki and then got like a bad ending? How do you even get that out of Huntail, honestly? Just for anyone not familiar with the original. I want to show you what this is supposed to look like. I can almost see what they were trying to do. This is the music that plays when you see this thing. It looks like a pitcher plant. A terrifying pitcher plant that's about to imbibe in your flesh. That Gorbis is kind of cute though. The contrast between the Gorbis and the Huntail is staggering. Gorbis is another one of those cute, off-model but cute ones. I hate that Bibarel even more than the original one. Bidoof is doing like a sassy high with his extra long teeth. But that Bibarel is like... That's just a rabid bear with mange and its face is falling off. I don't like any part. He's melting pixels out. Like, what is happening to him? I hope it's painful. I really like how Love Disc does not even look like a heart. I appreciate that a lot. It's just kind of like a flame. Poor Shelgon. Shelgon did nothing to deserve this. He's angry about it. He's really angry about it. That Shinx is almost alright. The Shinx is kind of cute. Turn Down for Cricket Tune is almost okay. Cricket Tot. I can't deal with that. This song sounds like a Kirby song, by the way. This intro part here. Oh, Skuntank, no. Luxray is looking alright. He's looking a little bit... There should be more black in that sprite. But otherwise, Luxray looks alright. Like, Luxray is mostly, like, black. So I don't know why he has so little black on his sprite. Hey, Marwan. That Skuntank will haunt my dreams. Oh, no. Imagine fighting 500 of these things in Gen 4 with their terrible abilities. and their goddamn immunity to everything except for one of two things that they can also be immune to. It's hard to even process what I'm looking at here, but I don't like it. That is the happiest Badu ever. Roserade is like indistinguishable. That Mime Junior. I like that Happiny. It's so freaking small. Yeah, I don't fuck with that Mime Junior at all. That is terrifying. I like the Happiny though. That is a genuinely good Chatot. I like that Chatot a lot. That's really good. I don't even like regular Chatot, but I like that one. Cranidos and Rampardos. Cranidos is like gonna do like, he's like gonna open the door and get down on the floor. He's gonna do the dinosaur. Meanwhile, Rampardos is a serial killer. Shieldon. Less said about that, the better. Oh, I like that Spiritomb. That is a really Gen 1. Again, the Gen 1 ghosts, they have that aesthetic so down. It's got a little bit of shitty Gen, like, Game Boy quality to it, but it just comes out really well. That is a really good Spiritomb. Meanwhile, Burnley. Like, has there been any bad ghosts? Like, pure ghosts, or like mostly ghosts. I guess he's not pure ghost, but like Miss Drevis was great. What else was great? Freaking terrifying. Sableye was great. They do really good with the ghosts. And that Gabite is alright. He's kind of dancing. Oh wait, no, that not the wait, which one is what? Gabite? What's the middle one? Frick. I'm bad. The middle evolutions. I feel so sorry for middle evos, because they're never the cutest ones. They're never the strongest one. Wait, Gabite is the middle? Oh wait, then what's the Munchkin? I thought Gabite was the little one. Gibble, okay. That does not even look like Garchomp. I'm a little disappointed in that Garchomp, considering, you know, how prominent of a Pokemon it is. That Munchlax is terrifying. He's gonna hypnotize you. He looks like a creepy, like, children's mascot. I kinda dig that Vespiquen. That's alright. That Hippopotamus! It's gonna crush your soul. Buizel. Honestly, I don't like Buizel's normal look, so I kind of like that one better. I don't know why he has fangs, though. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but Hippopotas doesn't, like, erupt, does he? Cherim. I like that Skorupi. He's so freaking small. His arm is kind of indistinguishable from his tail, but... that Drapion, it's like hard to tell what's even going on here. I like that Cherim though. It's a good Cherim. It's a shame they don't have the different forms though. It would be nice to see Sunlight form Cherim. I kind of like that Shellos. Again, the Shellos is... it feels like there's different artists here, because there's a lot of them that are really cute, and they have a very similar aesthetic. That Carnivine has serious problems. He yearns for the sweet embrace of death. So does the Gastrodon. The Gastrodon kind of looks like an off character. That Ambipom also yearns for death. That Ambipom, look at the sadness in his face. He's got a tribal tattoo. That poor Ambipom. I feel sorry for him. I can't hate him. I just feel sorry for him. You gotta love Drifloon. That's a good Drifloon. That is not a good Luminion though. Oh my god. Both Finneon and Luminion are like, he's making like drunk suggestive faces. I don't like any of that. What happens? What? What happened in here? What is this? I definitely see they tried to go for the furry bait angle here for Lopunny, but wow. I like this face though. The face on the bunny. Fix this. Gotta correct the colors here a bit. No, make it more brown. There we go. Perfect. Fixed. Miss Magius is not as good as the Miss Drevis. That Mantike. That Mantike's kind of cute. That Obama Snow is like pissed. Government man's asking for his tax returns. Missed last month's rent. Weavile, I'm disappointed in. She's just kind of like, oh, you know, just kind of yawning. That Haunch Crow isn't that bad though. I kind of like that Haunch Crow. It's very pointed and majestic. That Magnetizone will haunt my dreams, so that's nice. Licky Licky will too, actually. Actually, all of the... Tangrowth is actually kind of alright. Tangrowth looks fine. But that Licky Licky is unsettling. Look at that Chingling. Why did they give Chimiko a baby Pokemon, though, by the way? Was it popular? Like, it's kind of a neat idea. It's different. But why did it need a baby? That was so weird. It looks kind of like a Pac-Man with like a ribbon. Look at that Stunky though. It's cute, but it's just such an odd addition. Usually it's like a really popular Pokemon. That Tepig is kind of okay. Everything else is terrible. Oh no. I just noticed that Magmortar, if that's even what that's supposed to be, and that Togekiss, and that Yanmega. There's some serious problems. That Seviper looks alright. Leafeon almost looks like she has extra legs. Why are they all so thick? Almost all of the Gen 1 extra Evos, or like earlier Gen Evos from Gen 4. Look weird. Oh my god. Okay, fair. Alright, wait. Not Crobat. Wait, which one? Not Gilgar. Gilscore! The Gilscore looks alright. The Gilscore looks alright. Looks terrifying. But that, that Mamoswine? Holy shit. And Porygon 3 has just lost his head. Literally lost his head. I love that derpy. I love the derpy little Oshawott though. Does anyone like Watchog and the other one that I don't remember the name of? I hate these so much. They're so bad. Oshwa with his music is fitting. I'm not sure what's going on with Galade's legs, but Galade looks alright. He should have like a body, but he looks alright. And the dogs look really bad. Dusk Noir looks alright. I'm alright with that Dusk Noir. Galade looks like it's Ret to go. It really does. Yeah, Probopass looks like he likes his women like he likes his coffee. Covered in bees. Just like his face. He's got like bee wound. This is not nose mustache stuff. This is bee stings. That Rotom though. Is Stoutland? Stoutland is real weird. I mean, all of these, I don't like any of these dogs, but Stoutland is real weird there. Liepard and Purloin looking real bad. Purloin kind of looking like a shitty 90s cartoon character. Oh man, the elemental monkeys are gonna be real good, huh? Pansage extra wide. What was the point of these shitty fairies, by the way? They're the same Pokemon. I'm sorry. These are the three most boring legendary trio we've ever had. The fairy trio is the worst trio. It's I don't even dislike like the concept of fairies, but it's just so boring. And fittingly, they're not even like that bad. I mean, Uxie, I don't remember which one is which, but I think that's Uxie. I think that's Mesprit. No, that's Mesprit. I forget the other one. But they're bad and they don't deserve to have their names remembered. Let's talk about Dialga and Palkia, shall we? They just kind of like yellow Uxie, pink Mesprit. Azlif, that's the one, yeah. I'm surprised I got them mostly right. But yeah, Palkia and Dialga are just kind of pillars of meat compressed into a cube with vicious mouths. And good old Turd Turtle. He could have been a really cool idea, but I'm sorry, he just looks like a big poop with legs. He's probably the worst, like, special legendary. Those don't look like anything. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Simisear with some serious eyebrows going on. Regigigas! Regigigas is just a fucking cube with some stuff written on it. Oh, look how they massacred my boy! Giratina. Actually, Giratina, compared to the other legendaries here, Giratina does not look too bad. Muna and Musharna look alright. Banpour looks like he's gonna yeet you out of the way. It kinda does. Isn't that Simipour, this one? I like the extra small ones. That Blitzel. The bird. What? That Unpheasant looks unpleasant. Manaphy. Luna. Aw, frick. What's the name? Yeah, Darkrai looks pretty good. I like that Darkrai. And Luna, what's the name? I couldn't do those events legit, so I kind of forget about those ones. She looks alright. Cresselia? Is that it? Look at Blitzel! Or no, Blitzel and Zebstrika. Look at Zebstrika. Look at the little swiggly legs. Cresselia, that's right. Shaymin! Shaymin is an actual hedgehog. Finally, she became a real hedgehog. Roggenrola looks like Afterbirth or something. Arceus? You dare treat a god like this? Actually, Arceus doesn't look that bad. It's a weird angle. But honestly, compared to what else is on screen, Arceus looks alright. He's not Roggenrola. Oh my god, that whole family is bad. That Snivy is good. For one thing, why is Victini huge? He's got that. Wow. I think the angle just doesn't work. The angle, yeah, the angle's really dynamic for Arceus. Arceus looks alright. That Victini is amazing. Wow. Apparently it's Arceus, not Arceus. Huh. I like the sass. This is high degrees of sass coming off, which is accurate of Snivy and, again, the middle one. Woobat looks alright. Let's see how Swoobat's looking, though. Let's take a look at Seviper, just to be... Oops, I keep moving these on accident. Yeah, Seviper's like... Oh no! Woobat! You were the chosen one! Woobat, derp as hell. Holy... Oh my god. Let's zoom out a little bit more. Excadrill and, Drillbur looking pretty bad. The rough and tough reptile gang. Actually, they're kind of... Scraggy is looking alright here. Audino looks like a bug. Audino looking real bad. Yamask is like another Sentai pose. Sigilith looks alright. I'm okay with that Sigilith, I guess. Why is Timber looking like sultry? Like, hey baby, you wanna see where I can fit this 2x4? And then oh my god, Girder is a serial killer. Conkeldurr, possibly even worse. I don't like any of these. Coffeegrius kind of breaking, he's alright. He's kind of breaking the theme of really good ghost types though. He doesn't look particularly bad, but Tortorga looking alright. The bird one looking kind of not. Oh my god. The Timpole family. The Timpole family is. Wow. The Coffergrius, it's alright. It's not as good, but it's alright. I'm honestly kind of insulted that Garbodor has one of the better sprites. That seems unfair. Both him and Trubbish have perfectly passable Gen 1 style sprites. They're not particularly shitty. That kind of upsets me. Meanwhile, Sock and Throw. Oh my god. He's high as hell. He's both high and that is an Undertale character, yes. That is the best face I've seen all day. That's incredible. Miniko looking alright. Oh my god, Siniko is not looking alright. Look at the quality disparity between Miniko and Siniko here. Siniko is late for a very important date. Miniko is really good. That is genuinely really good, actually. But but Siniko is not. The Leaveney family. What? This looks like a shitty, like, canceled SNES mascot over here. Oh my god. Oh my god! Whirlipede! Whirlipede is incredible. That's amazing. And Venipede is another one of those oddly and unnecessarily mirrored ones. Whirlipede is amazing. Venipede looks like a real bug. It really does. Whirlipede is spiteful of a uncaring world. Scolipede looks alright. The stupid gothic Lolita Pokemon look boring and not worth comments. Oh my god. Whimsicott, no. Whimsicott! Whimsicott has serious problems. So does the Doujin family. Look at Soliosis! He didn't divide quite right. Let's put it that way. Lilligant looks alright, but where is her face? She doesn't have a face. Other than that, she looks fine, but like, where's the face? That's kind of creepy, actually. Ducklet looking horrifying. Swanna also looking horrifying. I always thought Basculin was one of the most unnecessary Pokemon. It's so boring, and there's two forms of it. And a Sandile. Sandile looks alright. The ice cream Pokemon are about as shitty as expected. Vanillux is a little bit more shitty than expected. Sandile looks like a freaking Kremling. Crocodile looks alright. I'm down with that Crocodile sprite. That's alright. Krokorok, wait. Is Crocodile or Krokorok the last one? I like this one, the red one. Krokorok, I think, is the middle one. Doesn't look as good. He's kind of in that awkward teen stage. I don't like these ones. Deerling is cute. I swear there must be different artists because they're usually pink. There's these ones that are really cute. They're kind of small. They have really good lines. They're really good pixel work. It has to be the same artist for those. Emolga is like... Emolga looks like Turing from Read Only Memories. You want me to show you a magic trick? Maractus is horrifying. Maractus looks like that weird thing that floats through the sky in Yumi Nikki. Dwebble! Dwebble is adorable. Crustle is having serious problems. I kind of like that Shelmet. Wait, not Shelmet. Fuck. What? Ooh, what's this one? What's Carablast's evolution? I'll know it when I see it. Lobster being crushed by a brick. Oh, we're almost at the end here. It's a shame. Escavalier, yeah, Escavalier looks kind of alright. There's some vagaries and like you can't quite make everything out, but it looks alright. Carablast is very average. Alright. Oh no! Oh wait, there's a little bit more. Fungus and Amoongus are about as to be expected. I'm not entirely sure what this is supposed to be. Frillish, good old good old, Golurk looks alright. I like the flames going on. Golurk looks alright. Oh yeah, it's Drudigon. That looks terrible. Oh no, Bisharp and Prydiard, that looks terrible. Aww. And Mamola, of all things, looks alright. That's a cute Joltik. That Joltik is alright. Buffalot, of all things, looks kind of alright. Oh my god. This is my face during the stream. Rufflet has seen things that he cannot unsee. That Galvantula is alright too. That Galvantula is legit. That Braviary isn't much better. Ferroseed and Verathorn looking pretty bad. Ah, the Volibee family looks bad too. He more oddly looks kind of almost alright. Ferroseed has like a pinhead. You can see they just copied and pasted Clank to the Clink Clang. I mean, it's close enough to the original, but like, that's a Durant, alright. I hate this one. Electros family looking real bad. I mean, Electros is kind of intimidating, at least. Oh no! His tiny little hands. I don't fully... He doesn't look terrible, but... He's not as intimidating as he should look. Look at that Larvesta is like, whoa! That is a really good Volcanora. That Volcanora looks really good. The LGM and BKM look terrible. That Lickwick is cute. Are any from Sun and Moon? No. We haven't found Gen 6 and 7 yet. If anyone finds them, please let me know, because I'd love to do another stream with those. I like that Litwick. Middle stage looking kind of clunky, but I'm liking that. I'm liking the Litwick family, especially the final Evo there. Chandelure looking good. The legendary dog creatures, Lampent, yeah. Legendary dog creatures looking pretty bad. Or I guess those are the horses? Whatever. Axew looks almost alright. You can see the copy and paste in the freaking Thornatus family, which is... That's appropriate because they are just copy and pastes. Swordsman trio, yeah. The black and white dragon. Black eyes, white dragon, and so forth looking pretty rough. Haxorus is like so anemic on the tail there. Or anorexic rather. Craignol almost looks like an Undertale character. I could never remember the Gen 5 dragons. Reshiram and the other one. And there's Unicorn Boy. Violetta. These ones are kind of unremarkable, unfortunately. Genesect. Genesect looks alright. That's not a Pokemon, is it? I think a couple of these are fake Mons. I think that one's a fake Mon. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Look at Mindfu, though. That is a... I'm insulted how good that Stunfisk looks. That is a perfectly serviceable Stunfisk. And Stunfisk has never, ever done anything to deserve that. How dare... Stunfisk is like in the top 20 to 30% of these Pokemon, and he has no... He does not deserve that. Oh, here's some different forms. The little... Oh, those are just colors. There's the other Basculin. there's the other Sheriff. Hey! It's not too bad for Giratina. I guess. It looks alright. It looks very Gen 1. There's the other Rotom forms. I like that fan Rotom. Look at that face. Hopefully there's sunlight. There's Cherim! That's pretty good. The sunlight Cherim is pretty good. I like that. It's got the little Sakura flowers all over. That's really good. I also like that Shellos. That Shellos is really good. The Gastrodon is terrifying though. That's what this whole stream should have been. No. No. There's the other Wormadams, the other Burnleys. Oh shit! Here we go! Oh! Oh! Oh man. I like that Deoxys thick form. I'm so glad the other Deoxys forms are here. They're so bad. Oh man. Speed form, I believe. Is that one? Looks pretty alright actually. Defense form, I think that is not so much. A different Pichu? Oh, like the star ear Pichu. Different Mioletta. Never a big fan of that one, honestly. Couldn't you, like, spiking your Pichu is neat, but you can't transfer it to the new gens. Like, they just disabled it. It was stupid. You can see the original, the, kind of suspicious Star of David on, Kadabra's head. Can't imagine why that was removed. So what was your favorites? What was your favorites? Oh man, that poor Espeon. The ghost types were really good. That Spiritomb was, where is it? That Spiritomb was really good. Jumpluff was really good, yes. Like some of these could have been really legit. Togetic looks alright. Happy little Bonsly. Wait, where was Bonsly? Did I mention Bonsly? Gen 4, where's Bonsly? Bonsly be around here. Oh, Bonsly looks very happy. Bonsly looks alright. I think I was distracted by the horror show that is Mime Jr. Crobat. Crobat, where's Crobat? He's gotta have that tongue though. That's Gilscore. even Gilscore kind of got the tongue treatment. Where's Crobat? Breaking news, it's not a full sheet. We have some Gen Pokemon. Oh, send that to me right now. Oh. When you said some Pokemon, I was expecting a little bit more than that, but we'll work with it. Hold up. My thing seems to have frozen up. Frick frack. Hold on. We've got a few extra Pokemon here. Let me just reopen Imp. Hello? There we go. So we got a little bit of Gen 6. That Braxian looks alright. That Braxian looks pretty legit. That Chespin is really good. I like that Chespin Braxian. The middle stage here that I forget the name of yet again looks like Bubsy. Commenter saying it doesn't look Gen 1 enough. Yeah, it looks kind of good. There's a little bit of Gen 1 jank in here, but I don't think it's quite as matte. It does. That Fletchling is super cute. That is a really good Fletchling. These are kind of too good. They have a little bit of that Gen 1 stank to them. But I would say overall, these are too good. Fletchinder here is edging pretty close to that Gen 1 feel. Yeah, most of these look too good. The whole Spupa and Vivillon family looks really good. Like too good for Gen 1. They look like Gen 2, basically. Almost. Poor Froakie. 802 Pokemon Gen 5 style. What is Gen 5 style? Like, huh. But yeah, hopefully someone will finish the rest in Gen 1 style. I imagine it'll happen at some point. Yeah, surprised it hasn't already been a thing, especially for Gen 6. It's been a while. Well, hopefully at some point we'll get Gen 6, 7, and 8 all in Gen 1 style. Yeah, that was real fun to go through. It took me a while longer to get through than I thought, too. I thought this would be like maybe an hour at most, but again, that was really fun. Let's take a look at what this is. Gen 5 art style. Oh, they're kind of like... It looks like they're 3D models, like, rendered to look like Gen 5 sprites. Ooh. Hi, Parker. Huh. Anyway. Well, I guess that's it for tonight. Thanks for popping in, everybody. This was real fun. Tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday, we've got Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People. Real title. It's the one and only premium Homestar Runner game. And it's actually really good. And it's coming down from stores, like, as early as next week, unfortunately. So, yeah, that sucks, but you can still buy it on Steam, and I'll kind of go over that more tomorrow. But yeah, 6 p.m. tomorrow, same time as this stream started. We'll be playing Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People. It should be really fun. Moo! It's a really funny game, and I've only played it once, so it should still be pretty fresh to me. I only played it once, like, a few years ago. So yeah, good night, everybody. And, oh yes, we're actually doing a Twitch stream tomorrow, Monday. This Monday, I'm gonna be playing Cluster Truck, and Cluster Truck has this audience participation feature, but it only works on Twitch. And I haven't streamed on Twitch in a long ass time, so I figured, you know what? I'll poke around on the old Twitch. Moo! Moo! What, Parker? Hi. And we'll play some Cluster Truck on Monday. So, hope to see you then too. If you haven't followed my Twitch, it's twitch.com/taptap. Yeah. Good night, everybody.